Rent-A-Girlfriend is a very interesting series, to say the least. At first glance, the series appears to be extremely popular, actually being within the top 20 highest selling manga of 2020 according to the Oricon's yearly sale rankings. Yet if you look online, you would find nothing but hatred towards the series, citing many of the problems I myself have cited in my own Rent-A-Girlfriend video. However, today, we're not going to be speaking on the series of Rent-A-Girlfriend and whether or not it's good or bad. No, today, we will be speaking on the definitive best factor of the series Rent-A-Girlfriend, that factor being Ruka Sarashina. That's right, today we will be speaking on Ruka from Rent-A-Girlfriend and why I enjoy her presence in this otherwise mediocre series. But before we go, there will be spoilers for Season 2 of the Rent-A-Girlfriend anime, so make sure to watch out for that. But without further ado, let's get right into why Ruka Sarashina's presence in the Rent-A-Girlfriend manga is so phenomenal. Starting with the first thing that is great about Ruka's presence in Rent-A-Girlfriend is the conflict that she's able to create in the story. Of course, a story without conflict is often boring and leads to many people losing interest in said story. A great example of this, at least for me, is a series such as Hitomi's Showered Strangers. In this series, I feel as if there's very little conflict in the main story, and thus I feel bored for the characters that we follow. However, Ruka in Rent-A-Girlfriend ensures that this issue never occurs, as she is always at the forefront of creating conflict between the main cast. Be it announcing herself as Kazuya's girlfriend in front of his family, exploding on Mommy, or literally going to war with Chizuru in order to obtain Kazuya's heart. I find that the conflict Ruka creates in the series is an excellent way to get me invested in the plot and story. And while Ruka might not be able to create conflict on the same level as characters such as Mommy, it's still to a level where she makes the story very enjoyable, and definitely marks her presence as noteworthy in this series. Another great thing about the character of Ruka Sarashina is her character writing that's placed within her. Ruka can be said to be a very childish and immature individual in this series, often trying to take Kazuya for herself above all else. If you only knew the side of her, you'd probably get irritated with her. However, what I believe a lot of people overlook when speaking of Ruka is how kind and caring her character actually is. Whether it's putting up with Kazuya checking out any brown-haired woman on their dates, or helping out Chizuru with creating the movie during the movie arc, Ruka is an incredibly kind individual, and is not above pushing her own feelings aside for others, probably best exemplified in this scene. We can also see how Ruka is also a very tender individual, and I'm not just talking about her heart condition. We can see how Kazuya's obsession with Chizuru hurts Ruka immensely, sometimes to the point where she can hardly take it. I believe it gives her character a maidenly charm, which is always nice to see. And one final thing that I enjoy about Ruka's character is how she's actually the most rational character in the series. Now, when I speak on this, I mainly speak on how she views Kazuya and Chizuru's relationship, and the absolutely outrageous nature of it. Where a character like Mommy will bring up some sort of "I'll save you" reasoning, and a character like Yamori cheers on this very strange relationship, Ruka gives the most rational response in the series to this situation. Just stop lying. In the entire series of Rent-A-Girlfriend, up to her deathbed, Chizuru's grandma is being lied to consistently by Kazuya and Chizuru. And Ruka can't stand this not only because of her love for Kazuya, but the immorality of the situation. And this tells me that she's one of the most rational characters in the series. In short, I like Ruka's character a lot. From how rational she can be, to how sweet she is, to how maidenly she is, she's just a really fun character, and something that I think is really nice in this series. Another great thing about Ruka is how cute she is, from her design with the brilliant ribbon to just how she acts on Kazuya. In short, I just find Ruka to be an extremely nice and cute character, and something that I just really enjoy about her. Another aspect I really enjoy about Ruka is how funny she can be in the series. Whether trying to convince Kazuya to date her with half-baked logic, or being smug towards Chizuru, I found Ruka to be very funny at times in this series. There's something that makes her presence in this series noteworthy. So in conclusion, I love the character of Ruka Sarashina immensely. She is what I call a diamond in the rough. I believe Ruka to be the most enjoyable aspect of Rent-A-Girlfriend, and while the series may be mediocre, Ruka herself is not. And I could not wait another minute to make this video on Ruka Sarashina. And anyway, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I really wanted to talk about Ruka for so long, and today's the day. Anyway, hope y'all enjoyed, and hopefully I'll see you on the next one. Peace.